Welcome to the Purple Party known as Purple Nerd Channel, home for all those who geek out on all things Prince related. Diamonds and Pearls was released on October 1st, 1991, a very successful album, making it to number 3 on the Billboard Top 200 and selling just under 6 million copies on its initial release. This would be the first album that Prince would credit to himself and his new band, crediting it to Prince and the New Power Generation. Prince and his new band members would write and record and create songs at a rapid pace, leaving a very large catalog of songs to pick from for the album, which is probably why the album went through 5 different configurations before being released, even with Prince adding songs to the album like weeks before the album's scheduled release date. Today I'm going to explore the first configuration of this album, assembled on November 27th, 1990, with the title Diamonds and Pearls, but with Pearlz having a Z on the end of it instead of an S. This album opens up with Something Funky This House Comes. This percussion heavy, in-your-face funk dance groove did not make the final cut of Diamonds and Pearls that we all know and love today. The song is led by Tony M as the MC and rapper, and in the song he's essentially introducing everybody to the members of the New Power Generation. The song would be released on the Super Deluxe edition of Diamonds and Pearls in 2023, although there is an older version of this song that does not mention Rosie Gaines, and another one that introduces Levi Seaster Jr. on bass instead of Sonny T. Both of those versions have yet to be released. Next is Daddy Pop. This version has slightly different lyrics and does not feature Tony M at all. Musically though, it's the same song. And unfortunately, this version still remains unreleased. Next is Walk, Don't Walk. The vocal layering and the pace of the song are both slightly different than the final album version, but all in all, it is very similar. Next is Diamonds and Pearls. Would you be a happy boy or a girl? This version of Diamonds and Pearls does not include Rosie Gaines. And without Rosie Gaines on the song, it's a good song, but with Rosie Gaines on the song, it's a great song, as her voice just adds something to the song. It's like there's more soul to it, there's more just spirit to it. I don't know, there's something about Prince and Rosie's voices together making the song more uplifting and exciting. And as you may guess, this version has yet to be released. Next is Schoolyard. This controversial song was left off the final cut of the album, residing in the vault until 2023, when it was included on the Super Deluxe edition of Diamonds and Pearls. I did an in-depth review of this song on my video series for the Super Deluxe edition of Diamonds and Pearls, and I will have links to all those videos in the description down below. Next is Stolen. There are no changes or alternative takes on this one. This is exactly the same song that was released on the final cut of the album. Next is Willing and Able. Essentially, this song is the same as the final album version, but with no appearance by Tony M. And again, this version remains unreleased. Next is Insatiable. This is the longer version of this classic, amazing Prince ballad, which honestly, I don't think this song could ever be too long, as personally, to me, it's in the top 3 of one of Prince's greatest ballads of all time. This particular version has an extra chorus and 2 more verses. Sadly though, this version has yet to be released. Next is Money Don't Matter Tonight. This take is identical to what we get on the final album, but with a drum solo before the song officially kicks in. This alternative version unfortunately still remains unreleased. Next is Horny Pony. The horny pony, y'all. There you go, there you go. The horny pony. So you know how 2023's Super Deluxe edition of Diamonds and Pearls include a song called Horny Pony version 2, this is actually version 1. It is a super funky take of this song, and it has like a dirty demo vibe to it, which I really enjoy. But unfortunately, again, this song has yet to be released. We close out the album with Live for Love.
To protect my new race, the choice you make is vital. So at the end of my recital, I say, you got to live for love.
Known as the early version and included on 2023's Diamonds and Pearls Super Deluxe Edition, this take does not include Tony M and has Prince actually rapping additional verses. And if I'm being honest, I actually prefer this version compared to the final album version. Thank you for joining me on this episode. Please like and share this video, and if you wouldn't mind, please subscribe to the channel. It really does help the channel grow. And if you have a moment, go ahead and check out my Patreon page. I'll have a link to that in the description down below. I will see you on the next episode where I start a 4-part series. And until that part 1, I wish you heaven.